SEDG. WBD. LCID. LCID. APP.
Hey, good morning, Michael. We're watching WBUY for sure. Um, and if you really look at it, let's take a look at it. Let me show you something. You can see that it started off with bad levels of supply. In other words, too much, too heavy, too much selling. And yeah, that sent it way back and broke down. Then it revisited those levels. And this time it broke through, it cleaned out, it sponged out all that supply. And this time, interest in selling was much lower. And so that was the indication that once you could find an entry, such as right here, that would have been your entry. And so now it's in play. Now it's in play. It was only something to watch here, which is the way everything starts. So you have to be a good watcher. And then even here you can see, like, kind of a cup and handle type of formation, VCP style right side tightening going on. But the magnitude is really good. WBUY, it's up 200%. So if the stock market's open for 6.5 hours, so if this has potential to keep going, or even go for half of the day, it's something you want to get into. Using my risk-free methods would be the best. Class tonight. Hopefully you'll be there. I did just find out, because this is a whole new system that this company is doing, the One Stop Prop, the company. I just found out that it doesn't update prices during extended hours. So I sent them a message. I said, really? Okay, can you see if you can change that or update that? That means like from 4 a.m. until the market opens, your positions are locked in and only subject to whatever happens during when the market opens. Hey, I mean, okay, that could work, for swing trading. Okay. But, after hours as well, like, I think you do get some after hours, but for some reason, no pre-market session. So hopefully they can update that and add that. But listen, they're brand new, and I love what they're doing, and I'm with them from the beginning. So, supporting them, trying to make sure that they make all the right decisions and get everything working great. Eventually, if that doesn't happen, then I will have to leave them. But they need to get these changes going. They need to update these things in order for me to be able to continually say, hey, this is a good system. It is a good system for forex and futures and all that, but the stocks, if they can't trade in extended hour sessions, then yeah, you can still do swing trading and it could still work. So maybe so, but still, it would be much better if they can get the extended hour trading thing going. So anyway, I'm going to see, like, I don't even know, like, what my current P&L is this morning on the one-stop prop, because it doesn't update till the market open. I mean, yeah, so I'm saying is, like, honest to goodness, like, that's the way real life would be anyway. I mean, but sometimes something could be dropping endlessly, like in pre-market, right, or after hours, and you can't access it. That's not good. Or moving up endlessly, like what if it was like Google moving up endlessly in pre-market on some great news, and you can't get in until the market opens? See what I mean? So yeah, there are definitely situations where that would be frustrating. Doesn't affect my swing positions necessarily. But in the event, we're watching WBUY. All right, we're watching others as well. I've got some picks across the top there. Lyft and App are way up. Gap open on great earnings results, and but both of their gap theory analysis shows that they are quite likely to sell off today. Sometimes that happens after it gets bought up a little bit at the open. Sometimes it happens midday after it's been going just fine, and then but the pressure is on for it to sell off. That pressure is there. One thing it could do is it could flush out strongly for a little while, and then that pressure would be released, and then it could start to get bought up. So that's another way things could go on. App and Lyft. But there's definitely selling pressure. Tons of supply will want to get out on this pop. It's not only like should, but it's like mandated with all these funds, and money managers, like they must take these profits. It's part of their fund management plans. It's just basic selling into strength after having accumulated a position. That doesn't mean every time the stock gaps up, you're supposed to do that. That's just the situation right now because of the gap theory analysis. And we've done several classes on gap theory analysis. I believe that might be in the Market Mastery. I'd have to double check. If it's not, let me know. All right, market opens in 19 minutes today at 2 p.m. We will have the Fed give us their interest rate decision. And on when and if there will be cuts coming, and when it will be. When will be the first ones. there's probably some anticipation. Let me see if I can find it. Fed interest rate decision probability. There's a graph. There it is. CME Fed Watch. Okay, I'll pull this over so you can see this. This shows probability. 450, 475. That's what it is now. Probability. Wait a minute. What is? Okay, hang on. Current probabilities. You can see moving forward the probabilities of rates coming down. It looks like it's a 99% chance that today's going to have a quarter point cut. What I want to do is I want to make sure that the prior date, and it's not showing me that, historical. Okay, let's try that. And can we zoom in? Well, anyway, but my point is that it looks like it's going to be a 99% chance that I think they believe it's that there will be cutting 25% because it's been talked about over and over that they're going to do so. So obviously it would be like a 1 in what is that? 1 in 500 chance that they don't. So very long shot. So that's what's going to happen today. Everyone knows it's coming. Everyone expects it. And that'll be at 2 p.m. when that happens. So the market all day today will sort of be acting upon that assumption. Okay, we're getting some pullback on WBUY finally. Let's see, we got 20 seconds. Yes, this will be the second useful pullback. We got to watch the volume. It looks like I'm correct that the supply is really low. In fact, I think that ratio right now, let's see, is even lower between how much demand there was in the prior candle and how much supply there was in the sell-off candle. Yep. Yeah, it's like almost 2-to-1 now. It's really good. So now we want to try and get it in entry signal somewhere here on WBUY coming up. A 5-minute entry signal. And ideally, I'd love to see this just sell off and struggle at the open and just create an elongated base like this one with a tightened right side. And, you know, it would be nice, but you're probably not going to get it. But it would be nice if we could get some kind of a long, wide, hour and a half long base to work with. And the reason is because we're already extended without new basing. So a re-breakout here or a new entry signal is under a lot of pressure because it's already mid-move. We're already in the middle of having come out of a base. In the middle, you know, we're somewhere mid-move. It's made the first move. So I'd like to see that. Let's see, WBD, WBUY Foxo. We should be watching Foxo in case it does perk up. No, it doesn't look like it is. Foxo, ATCH, MDJH. Yeah, WBUY looks like the best of the bunch. Nothing else is quite that strong. But we'll keep pulling up charts. check the 4-minute. Slightly different picture. A little extra pressure up there. Extra supply pressure, extra selling interest up there. Slightly different picture. Not bad on the 6-minute. Still need to pull back a bit. And back to the 5-minute. So, okay. We're halfway through the 5-minute candle now. And the market opens in 12 minutes. I don't think there's going to be a whole huge amount of action right now, you know? Just that's experience talking. We got 12 minutes till the market opens. I mean, you know, hard to say, but usually there's a lot of waiting instead. That doesn't mean there's not, 15% of people that are going to want to buy and push it up right now. That could happen. It's just I don't think that they're going to get the broad support for that action. So it'll follow through.
MELI.
I really want to put on the AI dialogue filtering thing. That's going to be interesting. So when I say, a bad word or something, it can beep it out. That is going to be really cool. I will get that in there eventually. Oh, by the way, am I green today, Michael, or did I fix it? Fixed, right?
SOUN.
SOUN. Okay. All right. We're still looking at WBUY for an entry signal here. I would like it to settle in, pull back a bit more, calm down, but buying interest is getting stronger and selling interest is getting weaker. So you can't have everything. If we do get an entry, it'll be above 34, and that'll create a stop below 30. So about 4 or 5 cents of risk. At this moment, that can continue to change. It's always good to do the math before it happens, not at the moment it happens. Gotta get above, 34. It's fixed. Okay, good. Yeah, it turns out it's because Thinkorswim was open. It's like, I don't know, they programmed Thinkorswim with Java or something, so it's pretty poorly programmed. Hopefully, little by little, they'll change it, and in 5 or 10 years, it'll be fixed. But yeah, it messes with your graphics card. And after a couple of days, I found that Windows from other applications on my computer start to freeze and do weird things until I quit Thinkorswim, and then everything's fine. And that's what the problem was. Just bad programming. Was not a problem with my streaming. Good morning, Benny. We're looking to get into WBUY any second here if it breaks above 34 cents. It's already a second chance. You know, I already missed the first entry. So you miss this one. I mean, you're really late to the party and really, what do you call it? Hoping, dreaming, wishing that another entry will come up. It will. The market's about to open in 6 minutes. But, you know, it's just getting ripe. The opportunity. I do need to watch Calm, which is down pre-market. Geo, let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. Calm, because I gotta liquidate out of this, I think. And Aris, what's going on there? Okay. Geo. I need to get these positions up and ready while we're sitting here waiting. Okay. Okay, it looks like it could happen now. As a matter of fact, above this candlestick would be an entry now, but yeah, I'd still wait for 0.34. I'd still wait for 34 cents. But I think it's going to come swooping in any second here. 34 cents with a stop below, like about 5 cent stop. Stop below 29, 30. It's about to happen. It's very close. 34 cents, but I don't want to get in if it's not going to break 34 cents, because then it's not going to happen. We are now in the final 5-minute candle before the market opens. Okay, not happening. Potentially before the market opens, if it were to break down a little bit, and you know, like I said, that'd be better, because we just need it to go sideways. Market is opening in 3 minutes. If you guys have anything you want to say, let me know. We're just patiently waiting for a potential entry on this WBUY for a day trade. There's also many swing trades setting up and worthy of entry lately. What are you guys in? Are you guys in any swing trades? What's something that you're in? What do we got? 47 seconds until the market opens. No. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Still looking for 34 cents, but not once the market opens. Not sure what to do with it when the market opens. Yeah, I probably would have to get in still. But the volatility when the market opens is going to be extreme. And you can get knocked out of the trade pretty easily. I'll probably give it a shot if it does break 34 cents, which it could easily do on market open. And then I'm just going to try and act as quickly as possible if it reverses, which it probably will. Gap theory analysis says that it's going to get bought up today. And lift and app, the analysis is that they will sell off or be under a lot of pressure. Okay, market's opening in 35 seconds. Switching over to day trade, time in force. Day time in force. That way I can grab a market entry if I need to. For speed. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's sold off. It's selling off. Fine. Still within 5 cents of risk if it breaks 34. Okay, we have greater risk now because it's pulling back. Just barely. It's right on the cusp. It's a 5 cents of risk if the entry is 34. Not a lot of volume coming in. Buyers are waiting patiently. Buyers are getting smarter these days. I tell you. And it looks like it's going to break 29. That'll break it down. This is exactly what I was hoping for. This is great. It might take an hour. I would love for it to take an hour to just settle in, or even 2 or 3, frankly. But the pre-market high on this, very important level. As far as if it breaks, it could really fly. Okay, well, good. There's nothing really to, rush in an emergency on WBUY. Still 5 cents of risk to 34-cent breakout. Okay, it may happen right now. I'm seeing it perk up a little bit here. Figure 5 cents of risk in case it happens. Stop at 29 cents. Okay, it's starting to get bought up, and it's actually coming in on high volume. Oh, what was that? Okay. Oh, I got a first target on Geo swing position from the other day. Okay. In the meantime, okay, now we're breaking below 29. So no entry on WBUY. And that's below the stop, and now risk goes down on that considerably. And the whole pattern changes. So now we're mostly we're just watching, and I think WBUY becomes something we just watch for a while here. It does look like app and lift are taking off, so I'm going to go grab some of those. Amazing that they're doing that. 17 stop on lift. And 210 stop on app. We got WBUY over here. So over on app, the stop should be at 210. And that's a swing trade. And my entry was 237, 32. Okay, I've notated that. I'm just going to take a quick look at my position, see if there's anything I need to get rid of. Oh, this PNTG is not looking good. What's going on there? Oh, wow. Nosedive on PNTG. All right. Well, obviously I'm out on that. Okay, it just bounced. Is that a legitimate, worthy bounce, or what's going on? It was an earnings-related sell-off. I'm going to have to watch it closely. I'm probably going to liquidate out of PNTG swing. I got plenty of other stuff working, making up for it. Got another target out on Geo swing trade. Yeah, it's moving in our direction quite nicely. And that was what? Another exit on Geo. It's flying. App is following through nicely. Lift is following through nicely. The gap theory analysis on that so far, incorrect. Overwhelmed by buying demand, by dying demand. Okay, I am going to de-risk a little bit on PNTG on my position here as we have a little bit of strength. DXYZ, I wanted to take a look at that. It says it's halted. Okay, halted up, broke over pre-market highs, is up quite a bit since yesterday's close. It is up 42%. Very nice mover. Destiny Tech 100. This is a day trading type of situation there on DXYZ. ENSC's trying, and it might get there. DXYZ. Let's put that on the watch list over here. That was an entry signal, but it was a halt on a DXYZ. So we'll watch DXYZ as well. I need to keep a personal list, watch on PNTG to mitigate this drop. Over on COM, I got to flatten out of my position on COMM. WY coming back up. Risk to 25 stop at this point, 34-cent entry, 9 cents of risk. If it happens, which it looks like it might. 34-cent for the entry if it does. 32.39. I don't want it if it can't get above 34. 9 cents of risk to a stop at 25 if it can. Nova. IonQ. IonQ is moving on earnings. We want some of that. Damn. I don't want to move off of this screen. Okay, I'm going to have to get it in another screen. IonQ. Stop at 16. It's at 19. $3 a risk. Okay, we're almost getting entry at 34 cents on WBUY. 33 cents. Here it comes. Okay, I've got a buy stop in, so I don't even need to watch. It's already on their servers. It will get filled as quick as possible once we break 34. I have it at 34.01. We gotta monitor it because if the chart starts going the other way and does this other thing, and 25 minutes later, and then it hits it, that might not be an entry anymore. Right now, it's an entry if it hits it. So you can't just set it there and then go take a break for 3 hours. All right, over on one stop, I got to take some profits on Amazon, which is nice. Okay, fine, very good. I will. I did not get an entry on IonQ, and it is running and running and running. It's getting away from me. Come on now. Cancel that order. Just buy it, market then. Okay, I'm in on IonQ. All right, see? Look at that push down on WBUY. Still 34 cents is the level, and 25 cents is the stop for the next few minutes. Okay, that's a beautiful swing entry on IonQ. I got in at 1903. I was trying to get it at 1890, but that's okay. The important thing is that the stop is at 16. So we're entering, you see, we're entering swing trades, and we're looking to enter day trades. So there's a lot that can go on when trading. Okay, we're about to break out on WBUY. 1 minute left on this candle. Stick. Yes, it is a stick. Let's see here. I'm just going to look at Amazon on the daily chart. Looks like it's breaking out. Just want to make sure I have a position. Okay, I know I do on one stop, but do I have one in my main account? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. No, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Okay, good. All right, one of my strongest movers today is ACIW. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, what a move. Look at that, guys. Whew, what a move. Very nice. Now, the question is, have I taken all the profits I needed to on that? Because, part of managing your positions is taking profits. I'm pulling that up. I'm going to check on this other page here. Okay, it looks like I've never taken any profits, and I needed to take almost like all of them. Let's see. ACIW. Going through my account history. Really? So I've only bought, and I have not taken any profits. On the 9th, I got in. Way back here. There needed to be partial profits taken on that all the way up. All right, let me show you how I do that, guys. With ACIW, with the active trader ladder. So I got 39 shares. I need to sell 50% of those. How many? 20, right? And I need to take 10 exits of 20. So that's two shares each time. All right, all the way up to the 2-to-1. Well, guess what, guys? I'm already past 2-to-1, but I need to be more than 50% out. So basically, I just need to be diligently taking some exits here. That's all. So this is done better than expected. And actually, yesterday should have been an add-on point. Oh no, that was because my stop would not raise. My stop would not raise higher than my current average price entry. So you don't add on until that can happen. But anyway, I was going to show you something, but I don't need to show you because basically I need to be taking some profits on ACIW. I need to get 20 shares out, be left with 19. Taking profits way up here. 50%, 2-to-1. Because the 2-to-1, we're way past 2-to-1 now. Not way past, but well, look. This is our entry. Here's our stop. And it's where we just hit earlier. And if I drag that, that's 3-to-1. We hit 3-to-1. And that'll happen, even beyond your 2-to-1, you'll get more. but we needed to be taking incremental partial profits all the way up through that, and I just never said it. I didn't set it. Needed to set it. WBUY truly looks good now. It's got the bottoming tail candles. It's going to attract a lot of people. The demand, it just needs to get over 34 cents, and then it will auto enter for me. I've got to buy stop order in to enter at 34 cents with a stop at 25 cents. We got higher lows going on, but I mean, all that can be wiped out in a moment if things don't quite move correctly. Okay, VSTE. Oh, VSTE halted. Okay. Let's see. Halted down. Okay. Not interested. DXYZ keeps going. We need to create a pullback entry. Only get pullback entries or at best breakouts. I want to say at worst breakouts. Don't ever buy any higher than a breakout level. And even better would be at a low, mid, or high cheat in a pullback base. And there's even some better entries from there that are possible. Is this Amazon? Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. At 212, I'll take some more out on Amazon. Oh, here we go. WBUY, it's about to hit. There it is. There's the entry on WBUY. Now we're looking for it to break out. No, with 5 cents of risk, I'm looking for 10 cents a gain. Boy, did it fly, actually. Holy Toledo. All right, so I got to get some exits already. I need to get 50% out at 2 to 1, which would be 10 cents higher than 34, which is 44 cents. All right, we should be able to get an exit there. Okay, that was my first exit. So I need to take all those exits up to 44 cents. That's the idea. So I'm just laying out 9 more exits all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3952 being the next one. In fact, that would have just hit just now. Okay, so those are all in. ACIW. I just got one of those profits out on ACIW. It's still pushing more. It's now at like 3.07 to 1. Now, what I want on WBUY is not to make money here. Like, I'm not looking to get those exits that I'm getting right now in order to make money, really. That's not really what I'm hoping for. What am I hoping for, guys? I'm hoping for this to set up a new base for a new entry for an add-on that would constitute a raised stop level. That stop level being above my original entry. And if so, then I can add on and create a riskless trade on WBUY. That's what I'm really looking for. We're just blasting through partials on WBUY. We got 4 left up to the 44 cent level. Was that another one? No, that was something else. Let me see. Filled orders. That was another one. Yeah, I got 3 left. We're at 41 cents. So we're almost hitting all the 2 to 1s. We're almost all the way up. Now, if we were to come back down to break even and get out, we would have 0.5R because we took out half of our position at 2 to 1, came back to break even. Or maybe it's 0.6R. Anyway, it's close to it's close to half. But if we just got stopped out, then we'd be at minus 0.5R. Okay, close this out. Oh, it looks like possibly PNTG. My position is not really happening. To mitigate a little bit more out of that. Simply. That was WBUY just got all three of them hit in one swoop. It must have just popped huge. Yes, it did. All right, so that's it. Now we're sitting there like that. Now, if it happens to go parabolic, we'll take out, a few more exits here and there. If it happens to go parabolic, and then we'll just get back in again later. It's not really going parabolic. It's moving in a kind of measured manner. Parabolic would be if it hit like, well, basically it would probably put it into a halt. But if it hit like 55 cents from here, if it made a really strong move. How about DXYZ? Good. Okay, DXYZ is pulled back, and that's what we want. And we want to measure it, and we want to scientifically see what is the supply. And the supply is low compared to demand. Look at that, low. So that's a nice development. DXYZ. Hopefully that will shape up. QMMM. Okay. Check that on this chart. QMMM. Oh, it's halted down. I wish it would tell me that. My other position, Geo, is moving up and following through. That's a swing trade. Geo is also following through. And then we got Reddit the other day. Reddit is following through. It looks like possibly I do not have profit target set on Reddit, so I need to go over there and do that. However, what was that? Okay, that was a little PNT getting filled. PNTG getting filled. That's a swing position. All right, so I'm going to go over to Reddit. I'm going to set up these exits because I don't think I've set up any exits on Reddit. Let me look it through my account statement to be sure. Yeah, no. We got in on the 5th. That was the other day. Now on Reddit, and now on Reddit, we need to take 2 to 1, 50% out, up to the 2 to 1. And so that's 4. That's 4 one-share exits for me based on what I've got. Pretty much where we are right now with one of those exits. 49.28. Okay, 127.27. It's very close. You guys in WBUY? I mean, nobody's talking. Hello. Anybody get in WBUY? All right, moving IonQ to the pilot folder. App and Lift as well. Now over on app, I can set up all those exits. What did I just get? Okay, some of the PNT improved. PNTG, that one position of mine that went down. So it just improved. I'm starting to get some mitigated risk exiting going on PNTG. That's what that fill was. You guys hear that, right? Like, pling. All right. So now, oh yeah, I can't even take any profits on this app until it simply hits 2 to 1 because I only have 3 shares. It's a more expensive stock, $250 per share. And the way I start my positions as a pilot position, that's just the way it's going to be. So I'm going to sell 1, which is close to half a position if it gets to 2 to 1. Something's moving more. What is that over in my prop account? It's a little bit coin, but I think it might be Tesla. No, doesn't look like it's Tesla. I've got Amazon coin and Tesla. Oh, is it Amazon? Let me see. But I already just took profits right there. Closed. Amazon at 209.67. Okay, I got in at 205 essentially. And I've got profit target all the way to 227. So that's $22. So every $2.20 approximately, I want to be taking an exit on Amazon. My last exit was basically 209, 210, so 212. Yeah, so it's not time yet, but I am doing well. I'm up 3,000 on that prop account. You're in Lyft? Okay, what did you say? You said a whole bunch. Going back to court? All right, catch you later. What was that? We just got hit with something. Got first exit on Reddit. Very nice. So Reddit's doing well. I'm up, I don't know what it is today. I'm up about 1,000 today on the prop account, and I'm up about 900 so far on the personal account. Looks like VRT is continuing and possibly Netflix. These are things that we doubled up on yesterday. The day before, actually, on Netflix was cheat entry, a high cheat entry. And that is moving along swimmingly on Netflix. Now VRT, same thing going on there. Everything looking good, and the market itself is flying. Gapped open, moving up. Rates are dropping. Some of them. There could be some crisscrossing going on rates. It's going to be interesting. As rates start getting cut. Oh, Nvidia. Wait a minute. Tesla coin Amazon. It might be Nvidia. That's what it is. Nvidia. Just looking at this Nvidia. It looks like I don't have orders set on Nvidia, which is not the case. I set a stop loss. Oh, maybe it's really high up there and I can't see it. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. It's way up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so approximately here I can take out a little bit more. I need to take out 10 shares, so I'm going to close this one. And 9 more of this one. There we go. Taking the partial profits out, up to 2 to 1 on my Nvidia swing trade over on the prop account. Up 3,000 over there now, like I mentioned before. Things are working out. I think Tesla's still going sideways. Let's see. Oh, Tesla finally starting to move up. How about that? Very nice. I do believe I already have my allocation there. It's a pyramided position, as a matter of fact. Just sold a partial on Marvell. Let's take a look at how that swing trade looks. Look at that. What a beauty. And that's an added on pyramided position. That's one of my, I only have, no, it's not. I thought it was. Break even, entry, because I have a stop down here. Okay, well, regardless, that's just great. Very good. But I'm definitely looking to add on to this eventually. So what did he say? He says he's in lift. Hi, I missed WBUY. Man, I talked about it 1,000 times. In lift, though. Okay, good. All right. Hopefully it holds, because I know there's going to be selling pressure up here all day. ENSC did a little second day breakout, and so did Frey. They don't seem to be following through. IonQ is doing fine. I don't think I've set up my price targets on IonQ, did I? No. So I got 33 shares divided by 2 is like 16. So I need to take basically 8 2-share exits. So if you were to divide $200 of profit, because I use $100 for my risk, by 8, then you'd be taking out every $25. So that's an easy way to set it up and just enter it really quickly. Underneath every $25 profit target level, I will set an exit. Good till cancel for 2 shares, 75 cents, $75 rather, 100. See, because if your risk unit is $100, then your 2 to 1 is $200. And if you need to sell 50% of your shares up to $200 of profit, then you can just enter those in, looking at the ladder here to see what your PL open would be at those different levels. On Thinkorswim, you can see that. And just set your exits and forget. So what I do is I set that all up. Now I have, as you can see here, 16 to get out, partials all the way up to 2 to 1. And I will have 17 left at that point. So now I set this to 17. I changed to good till cancel, not extended hours. And I set a stop at the stop level I wanted, which was 16. So I go down there and I put that at sell half my shares if it hits the 16.96. And if I get an alert of like bling, I go and I check, oh shit, it stopped me out. I go over there and I sell the rest of my shares almost right away. So that's my process. Getting some tightening up on WBUY. This is nice. If it could do that for another 15 minutes or even 30, then it could create a raised stop at 38, maybe 36, depending. And that means I could probably add on, because what is my cost basis? 33. Yeah, just under 34. And so I will be able to add on. I have 611 shares left at 33.880155. That's precisely what I've got there allocation wise. And now if I were to add on at a certain price divided by the total shares, I can see what my cost average would be. So we'll check out, let's see what that is. So let's see if I added another 611 at the breakout price of 45 and then divide that by the total 1222. That would be a stop of 39 cents and 40. That's too high, so I would be adding too many shares. So let's say I added 500. 38.8, so that'd be around 9. I would like it to be under 38, so I would add 400 maybe. 38.27, I still would need to get that stop lower, my cost average lower. 37.5, that's probably good. So 300, I might even go let's see, let's even it up. 339. That would take me to 950 total. 37.8. That's what I'll do. 339 shares on WBUY. 339 shares to buy if it breaks 45 cents. And if it doesn't go any lower right now, then 38.
GEO.
501. Buy stop. But look at it, it just broke down. So I don't even want that many shares anymore. The pattern is a little bit changing. Sell volume still lower than demand. That's good. What was that? Funny sound. Like there was a message.
GLXG halted. GLXG will resume at 10 hours 13 minutes and 9 seconds.
So Michael, it shows I'm 43% of my way to qualifying my account, the profit target of 8,000 plus 8%. You know, because those swing trades are progressing nicely. Now on WBUY, I'm about to stop out around my break even. If I want. Kind of looks like it. I think I might not and just keep my stop. Because it does look like it has more to go. And these are very nice multi 5-minute follow through rallies. Several of them. And it's worth the risk. You see. There's WBUY. I'm just looking at my positions here. It's Tesla, VRT. So if Tesla's moving, when did I get into that? And does it therefore create an add-on, or what's the situation here on Tesla? Okay, no, it's not an add-on. It's just moving along. Oklo. Okay, DXYZ. That was an entry back there. Let's see. Right here with a stop at 2350. All right, I could try and get some of that. DXYZ. That'd be 66 shares. This is not a swing. This is a day trade. DXYZ. But I'm going to keep my eye on WBUY over there. And I'm going to put DXYZ on my other screen that you don't see.
GLXG may resume in less than a minute. less than a minute.
Yeah, did we check QMMM? Was it down or up? Oh, it's down. Okay.
CMTL.
CXW.
CXW making a move on earnings of 13%. Okay, but maybe it's a nice setup. Let's go take a look at the daily chart. Could be a swing. Let's see. That's insane, but it's not on an insane volume.
WOLF.
And this is day 2? Well, we've pretty much missed the boat. Yesterday would have been the day to get in around, in the 18s with a stop at 1650 because that was a long dormancy breakout. Nice. Nice. I looked through the site last night a little more. Okay, good. All right, you guys, I'm going to take a break. And I got to go run some errands, so I'm going to end the stream here. We have masterclass tonight. See you there. Come into the Discord if you'd like to continue to chat about stocks and see what we're hunting. Okay, have a good one.